Hey gamers, JRenzo10 here, and I think that by now I might just rename my channel to simply JRenzo10. I've been making less and less gaming content recently. Anyway, my dreams video became super popular by my standards anyway, and you know what? I'm making the sequel now. You probably don't need to see the first one to understand this one, save for maybe one of the last dreams I talk about, but you should watch it anyway if you haven't. Now, I'm gonna talk about my nightmares, so obviously don't watch this if you're easily scared. This first one is way less scary than the others, but I guess it could kind of fit into the category of bad dreams or nightmares. It entailed me becoming Dipper from Gravity Falls, and I was with some people inside a school. The school was on lockdown because apparently some gang members were outside vandalizing everything and beating people up. Mabel was one of the victims, and I was kind of trying to save her, I think. I don't remember much of it. So the next few are all about one particular game series that terrified me for about a year or so. If I ever saw something about it, I would leave immediately, and if I heard someone talking about it, I would say, "Don't talk about that, I'm afraid of that." Can you guess what it is? It was Five Nights at Freddy's. Anyway, I had this recurring dream where the four animatronics from FNAF 1 were trying to kill me as I just sat on a couch in the living room. Eventually, I decided I had had enough, and when Foxy was just about to end my life in one of the dreams, I squeezed my eyes and fists shut before jumping and landing in my bed, conscious and awake. I conquered my fear by realizing it wasn't real and just casually warped back to reality. Next time you have a nightmare, try to do that. Anyway, for the past few years, FNAF has become non-scary to me. Except that I'm still not going to play the games. I don't want to get jump scared. Anyway, next one. In this one, I was scratching my legs a whole bunch, and later on, I found holes in my thighs and cuts with flaps of skin all over my body. I could literally see through myself and look at my vital organs with how messed up I was. My mom took a look at it, and then I just woke up. Weird part is, I had this nightmare twice. The first time, though, my mom was coincidentally a doctor, and the cuts were caused by allergies instead. Moral of the story, don't scratch your body when you feel itchy. It'll make the pain worse, and then you'll have nightmares about holes in your body. So this last one is a dream a lot of people have. I personally have had at least 3 variations of it. The classic falling dream. The first one I remember, I was falling off Mount Everest, and right before I landed, I woke up only to realize I was actually laying in my grandma, the one I called Grandma Torio in my last dream's video's bed. My parents and I were staying the night, and for some reason I always have nightmares when I'm sleeping in her apartment. The next one, I believe I was falling from the Empire State Building. I don't remember that well. But the third one was the weirdest. Basically, I have this sister who I'll call Tambry. I don't know why I'm calling her Tambry, that was just the first name that came into my head. She owned a huge house once before moving to a different one, and in this dream, I was standing on a ladder installing a chandelier in her ceiling while Jessie from Toy Story was cheering me on for some reason. I obviously fell off the ladder, then
down a flight of stairs,
down some stairs, and I woke up. Even weirder though, a few months before that, I was in her house in real life, and for some reason I threw my pants at her chandelier. When they hit the chandelier, I swear, it looked like it was about to fall off. I guess this dream takes place in a Sonic CD style bad future where the chandelier actually did fall off. That'll be all for today's video. Next episode is going to be Weird Dreams Part 3, Romance Edition. Not sure the whole thing is going to be all romance, but I can think of a few dreams of mine that fit into that category, unfortunately. Be sure to like that smash button if you enjoyed the video, and maybe even subscribe. I'm thinking of doing something a bit bigger than usual at 50 subscribers.